Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to the show.
What's been going on since the last time? Let the
Since-
people know. What have you been up to?
What have I been up to since the last episode? Opened up a new location, Pizza Cat, Ann Arbor.
Grand opening.
Grand opening, everything was great.
Yep.
Shit's been driving me crazy. It's one of those business moves where, hey, did I bite off more than I can chew? Or am I stepping out to a new elevation of life where chances really make champions? A lot of the quotes that people see, I'm living through them right now.
I think what you just said, like stepping into a new level of like entrepreneurship, of chasing your dream, I think it always feels like, did I bite off more than I can chew? I feel like that right now too.
And why do you feel like that? Give us a recap of what you've been up to.
I am putting on a show on December 5th.
Okay.
The decision to put this show on happened just a little bit more than a month before the actual date. So we had this whole Snoop Dogg thing happen very randomly on Instagram. And so Snoop was just randomly listening to Cool.
I was wondering because we got...
Shameless plug.
I ain't seen no gin and juice in so long.
Let's speak it into existence. This episode is brought to you by Gin and Juice.
Sipping on gin and juice, laid back. What's the rest?
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Round of applause. Round of applause. Round of applause.
Shout out to Uncle Snoop for sending us some gin and juice by Dre and Snoop.
G. What flavor you got right now?
I have passion fruit.
This is citrus.
I'm gonna try passion fruit.
I'm gonna try this.
Oh, I hate the sound of cans opening, but it's that part.
You think it's real gin in here?
Yeah, I think so. Absolutely. This is 5.9 alcoholic volume.
A real person who drink don't give a shit about them numbers. Is it gonna get me lit or no?
It's definitely gin in here. This is definitely an alcoholic beverage. Anyway, I'm gonna keep.
It does.
Yeah, it's gin in here for sure.
All right, tell us about the Snoop interaction.
Okay, so I was in Milwaukee. I spent the week with my best friend, Shay, out there. She just had a baby. And I was just getting ready to go to sleep. It was a Monday night. And I had just finished meditating. I've been very stressed out lately to the point where I do have to meditate before I go to sleep. So I had just finished the meditation. And I checked my Instagram notifications casually before going to bed, and somebody had tagged me in something that said like, y'all can't fuck with charity, something like that. And I'm like, what's this? So I clicked the post that they had shared to their story, and it took me to Snoop Dogg's page. And I'm like, it was so surreal to me that I'm like, I thought it was maybe like a fan page or like a Snoop Dogg, like not his actual account. So I keep like kind of refreshing it. I'm like, oh, this is Snoop. And the beginning of the video is just the sky. And then it's him. So I know that I'm on Snoop's page, but then it's Cruel. And I'm like, no. This can't be mine. I just really went through this like 30 seconds of like sheer disbelief. But Snoop was in his car smoking, listening to Cruel. And the more you watch the video, he says my name. He says I'm out of Detroit. He says the name of the song.
I remember laying in the bed and I got that. It was either a text message or a call from me.
I definitely called you.
Yeah. So what happened after that? Was there any interaction between?
Yes. So that night, I know that like the next morning, I have to make a reaction video with a green screen. I'm opening up citrus flavor now. That's the one you're drinking?
Yeah, I'm gonna try another one.
So I make a reaction video, and Allie on my team was like, go ahead and request for him to collaborate with you on your reaction video. And my like knee-jerk reaction was like, no.
Shouts out to Allie.
Shout out to Allie. So I do it despite the fact, I like citrus.
I'm about to try another.
I do it despite being like afraid. Not afraid, but just like, girl, don't hold yourself. Snoop is not about to.
That's good.
I post a reaction and everybody that follows me is like, what the fuck, right? And then Snoop accepts my collaboration. So this post goes from just being on his page to now me posting a reaction video where I'm just having this very organic, emotional reaction to one of the biggest superstars in the world. First of all, the day before this happened, I was just having a conversation about how like Snoop is the picture of just gradual, like he gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and you can't look anywhere without seeing Snoop.
To me, Snoop is he's in his own category. Hey, don't smoke here. Snoop like, fuck what you talking about, nigga. I'm blowing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, follow this script. And then you see the T-Mobile commercial with Snoop at the end of there like, hey, T-Mobile, y'all gotta chill. Y'all just giving it away. You know what I'm saying? I know that wasn't scripted.
That's
and
Snoop.
Also going to how he posts. They tell
he posts whatever he wants.
They tell you social media, don't have too many posts in one day. Don't.
Snoop like 15,
Snoop don't care.
Mm-hmm.
The day after he posted your video, you could barely find it because
I know.
He had posted 20 memes.
Yeah. So Snoop like really represents for me like what it means to be your authentic self and to take that to the world like on a limitless level. Like, you know, we were super into Olympics. You can watch the Olympics without seeing Snoop. So we say all that to say this is a major figure. Just vibing to my song.
So let me ask you this. What happened next?
So he accepts the collab post, and I put in my caption for everybody to tell Snoop to jump on the remix. So he ends up DMing me and giving me a compliment. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, thank you. Means so much coming from you. He comments on the post that we're collaborators on. Send me the files. Mm-hmm. I called you like, gotta get the files to Snoop ASAP.
Yep.
We never got no files to nobody faster. Mm-hmm. And I think my heart rate was elevated the whole day, just trying to like capitalize on this moment. But by the end of the night, we were on the phone with Snoop.
Yes, we was.
So we were on the phone. He encouraged me from the position. He really is like an uncle. I said to him, I was like, if you feel inspired at all to jump on there, I'll be grateful for anything that, you know, you feel moved to do. He's like, what you talking about? It's done. We about to send it over. So you're talking about Snoop Dogg day of putting a remix on my song. So this thing exists. It's a real thing. It's coming soon.
So is it dropping? When is it dropping?
On Cyber Monday, which is December 2nd.
December 2nd?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So
let me get this right. Mm-hmm. Charity from Detroit, Michigan, put this record out in
February. Yes, I released it again in April. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's my release date to it.
Okay.
Put out in February, we released it in April. Pushed it all summer.
All year.
Had a crazy run. Mm-hmm. Was about to move on to a new record.
Wanted to.
And then legendary hip hop superstar Snoop Dogg randomly ride and listen to it.
Yep.
Collab post accepted. DMs exchanged.
Send the files.
Files sent, and now Snoop is on Crew. Is this considered like the remix or?
Yep. So he said on the phone, all that I ask is that you call it a G mix and say that Snoop Dogg appears courtesy of Death Row Records. I'm like, easy.
So let me ask you this. Let's just say if Snoop did want to sing.
Oh yeah.
Would you consider going to Death Row?
Isn't there something really like?
It's funny about that because that's like a meme. That's like a saying meme. Right?
Yeah, like
you
come to Death Row.
Yeah, come on over to Death Row.
It's I would say that Death Row is one of the most iconic record labels if you're talking about like black culture, hip hop, like the Suge Knight Association, right? From it was like an award ceremony where he got on the mic and said that. Whether you were alive to see that or not, you know that happened. Like it's kind of like, you know, it's a thing. You know, Tupac is at Death Row. Like Snoop is Death Row, and it still has relevance to this day.
100%.
What's so interesting about it is that like I'm so like neo soul, and I'm such a like artist. I'm so R&B. I'm so Motown. I'm so love and light, right? And then Death Row has this kind of like
Thug.
Association. So I like the irony of that. Like, who would ever put me there? But from my conversation with Snoop, he felt like somebody who really understands artists and gives artists space to be themselves. Like, October London is doing very well. And I think that's because of how Snoop is handling him. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
So show is coming up December 5th.
Yes. So I decided the day that I posted the reaction video, which I think it was like October 30th, Lauren called me from L Club and was like, you need to headline a show here. What's your problem? And so I'm like, you're right, let's do it. So we have been in the process of figuring out the rollout for this remix and also rolling out a show at L Club where I'm headlining. It's a solo show. I don't know that I'll add an opener at all. It's the largest venue that I will have headlined and produced my own show at. I'm selling merch. I'm selling the headliner tee. Should I go grab it? It's right there.
No, they can
find it.
They can scroll back and see.
Yeah, I'm selling the headliner tee.
Swipe right here to see it.
We'll have a few cruelties there, and then I'm doing one more. It's like an autograph tee.
Okay.
Yep. Full band, whole nine. I got some special stuff, really special stuff planned.
But don't give it all away.
I'm not gonna say what it is, but yeah.
Any last thing you want to say to the viewers
right
now?
We'll see you at the show December 5th. It's a Thursday at L Club. We have a remix with Snoop Dogg coming soon, December 2nd, Cyber Monday. Shout out to Gin and Juice.
Sipping on gin and juice.
Lay back.
On my mind, on my money, and my money on my mind.
If you're in the local area, check out Pizza Cat Ann Arbor.
After party to the show. It's the next day.
Yes, it's the next day. We are mobbing up to Pizza Cat Ann Arbor on December 6th, which is a Friday. We don't know what time, but I'm thinking this is a lunchtime kind of thing because I got friends who will be flying back out that evening. So probably like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. We'll see. But yeah, like you said, we don't have time. Let's get out of here.
I'm ready to go.
Thank y'all for watching.
Cool. Peace.